Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and various horrors of the deep. We are back with more Subnautica. This is JT with Legacy Art Games, and a big ol' spoiler alert for this episode. It won't be a long episode, it'll actually be pretty short. I always say that and they always run long, but big spoiler alerts. We're going to discuss the story so far, and then we're going to go forward to what I assume is pretty important events. This turned out to be much more than just a trip for some kyanite and a little bit of a blueprint. So, don't want spoilers, leave now, you've been warned. So let's first of all, before we go forward, cover what we've learned from this visit to the alien thermal plant far beneath the surface, as well as combined with the Dagazi video, or rather audio logs, and just other information we've learned from scans and info at other alien facilities. What's basically going on is that these aliens were infected with a bacterial infection they call Khara, Khara, and they believe that there was something in the life on this planet 4546b, which, if they could find it, would allow them to develop a cure to the infection. So they have facilities all over the planet for that reason. And in one of those facilities, they had brought samples of the bacteria. For some reason or other, the facility was attacked by a Reaper, Leviathan, and there was some structural damage, and they had to go about destroying all of the samples, and one of them was unaccounted for. So they quarantined the entire planet. Nobody who is arriving is spared. Nobody who tries to leave is spared. That big old energy cannon they have shoots them all down, just to make sure that that bacterium does not leave 4546b. That's why the Dagazi was shot down. And Paul Dagazi, the son of the captain on that ship, actually his name is Paul Torval, but he's of the Dagazi. He had the idea that if there was a cure, it was going to come from life in the planet's ecosystem, which was resistant to the Khara bacterium. And he never found it before he died, but the interesting thing was the aliens were thinking along the same lines. They have facilities filled with creatures and other things on the planet they've investigated, and one of their logs mentions having a facility with a sea emperor Leviathan, which seems to have at least a partial immunity to the Khara bacterium. And as we were entering the power plant here, the thermal plant, we received a telepathic message. It just said for us to please find it, whoever it is. And this is actually not the first time I've been contacted by it. I'd just kind of forgotten about it. Because way earlier in the game, I was just trucking around my base, and all of a sudden I see this vague face-like shape appear in front of me, like a hallucination, and it asked, "What are you?" And that was it. And so I suspect that whoever that is may in fact be the Sea Emperor, because the computer here directly afterwards told us that the main facility, their main containment facility, is located just to the south-southeast in a volcanic region. Where are we? We're over a volcanic region, the inside of the caves, the lava river. So we are going to take a look to the south-southeast tonight and see what we can find. That's the long-winded start. And exciting news, we're going to be getting some artwork for our channel. Yes, we've been having enough success that I decided, hey, time to make this channel look like a serious thing, because I'm taking this seriously. And I'm hoping everybody enjoys it, but also that it gets some attention out to the whole disabled gamer community. I want to support you guys, but I am here for everyone's enjoyment. You can all watch my failures to explore and survive and laugh at me equally. Haha. Here we go. So let's see. That was the fusion plant, as you might imagine. We had technology. What's right in front of us was a data file, but then above that, up here is an orange symbol. Just go up these ramps here, and you'll get the ion battery technology. What's great about this? Well, one, it is needed in order to finish the game, so that's an important thing. Two, you can build ion batteries and ion power cells with it. These take 5 times longer to charge than a normal battery or power cell, but they last 5 times longer. For me, that's huge. Imagine 6 of those in my submarine. I could go on for a much longer time. So I'm looking forward to using that. Anyway, let's leave. And on our way out, we need to make a stop to open. There's a gateway in there to... I was actually thinking about this gateway. It leads to the island with the cannon on it. And I was thinking about that and thinking, you know, I could easily bring materials from my base and build another base down here, way the heck down here, and put thermal plants all over the place and just mine the heck out of it. Easy resources everywhere. That would be a great idea. Maybe something we'll work on in an episode or two. But this isn't where we want to go. There's something else in the base here, which we need to... Here it is. Yes, by the magic of television, we do have a purple tablet for it now. Which leads us to a blue tablet. Let's scan it. New blueprint. Blue tablet. Smooth and cold with a blue light which illuminates an alien symbol resembling an uppercase H. While it is likely these devices served in part as security clearance for whoever constructed them, their size suggests some additional purpose, such as personal computers. Whatever the case, the technology is far beyond humanity's own. We will take. And now we can leave. Okay, let's orient ourselves here. It says to the south-southeast. So we're going to want to jump out and go around here. Assuming it's in the same, literally in the same area. then heading this way would be south-southeast. It said it was in a volcanic region, and if this don't look volcanic to you, I don't know what does. Puree. I don't know, I think this is the way back up myself. In fact, I'm almost sure of it, but oops. Can I not? Really? He is really starting to annoy me with the chomping. Well, this goes nowhere, apparently. My God, did I kill it? Wow. Well, then I'll get out and repair. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't kill it. My God. I didn't kill it. I really thought this would be perhaps it, but no. And it seems like such an obvious pathway. So still, south-southeast of the base. It said it was south-southeast of this facility in a area of volcanic activity. And I don't know any place much more volcanic. It's supposed to be their primary containment facility, and I definitely haven't been to their primary containment. Ooh, this is getting warm. Yeah, mess with me at your own peril. I'll puree you. Let's see, south-southeast. Of course, they would make it just a little too difficult to find those aliens. Couldn't have literally just been a quick cruise south-southeast. These sharks, I tell you. They just don't quit. Jumped right over you. While the alien was, in telepathy, it might have told me, come find me, by the way, here are the directions. Giving me a nice waypoint marker. Because now we're having to go out in the area of the of the friendly dragon leviathan there, as you see. I didn't expect him to literally breathe fire like a dragon, but by God he does. Underwater at that. I suppose we can try leaving the castle and going south-southeast. How do I want to do this? Trying to think of anything else I've seen around here. Well, I know we didn't look to the north, we didn't really look east or southeast of here. So let's well, let's do as the file said, we'll go southeast. Should be over yonder from here. I'm curious to see if I can scan that big old manta ray, if he's any different from the ordinary ghost rays. Yes, he's a crimson ray. Come on, come back here. I doubt I can find an egg for him. I'd be curious to, for my upcoming aquarium. Oh, hello. Please leave my, please leave. Thank you. Wham! There he goes. And let's see. Southeast. We shall gamble on southeast. And hope that the lava dragon does not eat us. Speaking of eat, Okay, we've got some cured food and water, so we're good on that front. Gotta try and stretch it out. Now this looks like maybe something. Okay, it wants us to eat and drink, so... The PDA takes such good care of us. There's a warper up there. Smack him if he messes with us. These guys like to stick to your vehicle, apparently. Come on. I know you want to come take a bite out of him. No, 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 no. Oh. You're very cute, but I can't take you, so... Ha. You too. You guys are distracting me from my work. Maybe this is not it. You would expect their primary containment facility would stick out pretty well. So if it's over here, I would think I'd know before long. Do I go up or do I take the plunge? Take the plunge. If this sends us all the way back, well then it will be... oh, crushing depth. Not good. Thank goodness for the grappling arm. I wonder if I need to go back and make the new depth module before I try and look for the primary facility. If that could be it. We'll look around a little more and then we'll head back home. What's that? That's silver. Don't need it. Gold, we already got some of that. Quartz, I probably got way heck more than enough of, but why not a little more? Okay, that's enough of that. If we should end up working our way back to this to the submarine, then we're just gonna leave and make our new modules, and then we'll come back. Well, I know it does start out from near the lava castle, which is where we were at when we left that facility. That's the lava castle. Submarine is over there. We're still heading south-ish, but less south-southeast than I'd want. Titanium. Oh, storage has no room. Okay. Wish I could put some floodlights on this thing. We cannot go any lower than this, we know that much. Or we could if we had the final depth module, but we don't yet. We haven't gone back for that as yet. Could go back and make it, but I was hoping to kick out a quick, interesting episode here. Looks like it's going to be a bit less interesting than I thought. Oh no, the warper. I must have his attention. Jerk. Oh sure, just pull me out of there and then warp away. Make me lose my sense of direction and all that. Well, that's very red, which tells me volcanic by logic. Gold, don't need it. That's a dead end. Failing all else, we're going to go back to the lava castle, which is right there, and try again. I know there's more than one way to where we're going. Which reminds me, thinking back, that blue tablet we got out of there, you could leave the power plant having everything else and totally forget that. Don't forget it. Totally don't forget it. You will need it. So this is the lava castle. I know the direction said south-southeast, but we're gonna go up onto the structure here. Is this gold? Yes, it is. And we'll head north from the lava castle. And this place would be a dream if you wanted to run a nuclear power plant. It's just too bad that the nuke plants aren't as good as thermal and bioreactors, especially thermal down here. Whoops, it's spitting fire at us. It's asking us if, please, we could leave its place of residence now. Ooh, did it just take a bite out of us? I hope not. There's the sub, so if nothing else, we can jump over there and synthesize our new depth module, I hope. Oh, what, really? You can't open the doors for me? Open the doors. Please? Why aren't they opening? Okay, that's a mystery. An alarming mystery. Let's get out of here and... Oh, that's not good at all. That may be why the doors aren't opening. We have no power. We got one cell left that's 100%. Ooh, that's not good. Let's run and get some nourishing marble melon. Okay, and we are running on one power cell. Funny thing is, I could put 2 power cells into charge, but what are they going to draw from? The last power cell, of course. So what am I going to do? I'm going to try it. Because otherwise we've got a long walk back to that portal. Let's see what it takes us to make an ion power cell. An ion battery takes an ion cube, gold, and silver ore, and it takes 2 of those to make an ion battery. You also need silicon, which we wouldn't have access to, I don't think. Actually, you know what? I think I do have one piece on board, but do I have the gold? Is the issue. Gold? No, but it wouldn't be enough because we need 2 of them. You can check downstairs for a moment, I guess. Aha. Okay, well, actually, no, it's still... Maybe. I'm gonna call it maybe, okay? Do we have silver? I thought... Like a dummy, I thought that was silver. No, that's not silver. That's glass. Okay, all these power cells are depleted. Well, I will take one of the health packs. We have no silver aboard, really. And of course I passed by that big old silver deposit earlier thinking, I don't need silver. There's one. And some lead. Oh, great. Okay. Well, let's see if we can at least make that depth. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Ooh, no power. But these did both charge to 41%. And that's at 0. So what was it again? Yeah, we can make one ion battery, but we are short, of course, just one piece of silver. Ah. What's it cost to make the depth modules for the, okay, we need kyanite, titanium, lithium. We definitely got kyanite, and I'm not sure about the rest. Yeah, we got titanium and lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it said 2 pieces of lithium. Go ahead and put these in storage because we can't use them. Two pieces of that, and what was it? We're going to need a plasteel ingot for the next Cyclops depth module, which I don't think we can manage. Okay, we need 5 kyanite. For which I don't think we have the room, but we can ditch this empty power cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, you have to get the upgrade out of the Seamoth, and then you can, or the exosuit, as I call it. Oh, and no more power. Which means I don't think we're going to be able to synthesize with that with no power. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to our up. Oh, darn it. Power cell on this is doing nice. Glad I put engine efficiency in there. What can I drop? Why must there always be conflict? I'll drop the battery, and we will pick up the depth module. Please tell me we're... Oh, okay. We're gonna quickly take the suit up into the... Oh crap, what do I do here? This is a catch-22. Okay. I'm gonna have to put the module back in. Oh, man. This is gonna have to be a .5 episode, I think. Because I got a lot of problems going on here. Okay, now it should stop buckling under the pressure. Let me look up at the front here to see if there's any power going on in there. Maybe. We'll try and take the suit's module and really haul it. After saving. Okay. Hold on, exosuit. Yeah, it's unpowered. Damn. Damn. Okay. Plan B. We are going to get the heck back to the exosuit. We're going to find some silver. And then we're going to build us an ion power cell. Okay, good thing that thing can take a beating. Ion power cells take 5 times as long to recharge, but they also last 5 times longer. So, we will hopefully be able to do what we need to do with the sub that way. Let's ditch some quartz here. We've got enough quartz. I think that should be enough room. We just need to find that silver. I hope that's silver right up there, but there's silver. Yay. Come on, just give me a little bit of silver, please. Got 2, which may be enough, I think. Maybe 3 and 4. I think that's enough. Let's see. Hey, no lava, no lava. Oh. Oh crap, he's shooting the sub. You stop that. You be a good sea monster. Oh, he's turning back around. Oh no. Oh no, he's pushing the sub around. You leave. Yeah, that's right. I really hope he did not just... Those little things are stuck to the side of the sub. Why you guys gotta turn the oxygen off on me? Okay, let's very hurriedly throw things back in storage, because we need some space here. Oh, we can't use the... nothing works. We can't use the fabricator because this thing is unpowered. And of course the engines won't. Yeah, but to do what? We're on 0 power. Oh, man. You know what? It's time for the power of save games. Nothing happened. We're just using our time travel blueprint technology, which I found between episodes. We're doing alright. This whole episode is going to turn out to be an episode about making a battery. Because I really just did not have enough time today. And I really didn't think about, the submarine is back there losing power the whole time. Oh, okay, I think it may have power at the moment, so let's... Well, it opened for a second when we started. Jeez. Let's get the... Okay, I'll give you your upgrade back. There you go. Now let's get in there and hopefully we can get that powered cell. I hope it's still there. I hope. We got a 100% charged battery here. And I thought we had another extra. Don't tell me I went through... Oh man, don't tell me. This is getting tragic. Yeah, I think it's saved so I can't cheat. Which just means, well, it just means that we are going to You see out there bumping into us. Actually, I have a thought. I was going to cheat, but I just thought of a different way. We'll take one power cell from the Cyclops, or rather from the exosuit, and we'll take its depth module. We'll move like the wind. And we'll drop something, anything. Oh, come on, you're not going to let me drop something in here even? Oh, there's a 9. Oh. Yes, okay. Okay, titanium, 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 titanium. Oh, no, no. Bottle of water, you're being replaced. Got the depth module Mark II for the exosuit. Bottle of water, I welcome you back. Okay, now can we... Did we keep the silver? No, we didn't, of course. Turn off everything we can in here. This is the problem with putting a lot of modules on your sub. They all drain power. And this thing just won't hang on without... Ooh boy, this thing is going to die if we don't get it its new depth module. There. Depth is now 1,700 meters. I think the sub can go deeper, but not by much. I could be wrong. We're going to have to replace the battery in this as well. Yeah. Okay, let's take you. Of course, it wouldn't be so simple, would it? Don't tell me that nice, convenient piece of silver from last time is gone. I would weep and give up at this point. And I gotta get back there before that power cell runs out of power. No, not titanium. Silver. Please. Quartz? Who wants quartz? No one wants quartz. There's the silver. Yes, please. Do we need to clear out the back of our storage some? Yes, we do. I will go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, drop those. Get back into the suit. One, 2, 4, and we're gonna need to make some more room here. Uh-oh. Anger management, man. Can't remember what exactly we need. Got 4 more pieces. I think that's it for the silver. Let's hope. Let's hope that battery held out, because we're gonna need it. It must have held out, because otherwise that door wouldn't be opening. Oh, and thunk right into it. Okay, let's see, we needed silver. Okay. We needed gold. One. I know we needed lithium. I think only 1 piece each, I think. Come on, hurry it up. I'm not going insane. I had gold. And enough of it. I did. Okay, there it is. Let's see what we need to synthesize. Oh right, we need ion cubes as well. I'm gonna make some ion without any ion cubes. Ion battery. Again. And we need that silicon from downstairs. Or we have a piece up here. Ion power cell. Okay. Now let's see how... Ooh. One of them critters is right inside of the... I don't think he's okay, and I really don't like him being there. We're gonna have to do something about that. This is 26% charge. Let's pop in an ion power cell. And that should hopefully last a while. This needs a new battery, but we're not going to waste our ion cubes on that. Just go ahead and throw it in with the other duds. Let me see here. We can do thinking. I'm going to make sure I have another piece of silicon downstairs. If I do, I don't, of course. Of course not. Curse you, Silicon. It's a scheme from Silicon Valley. Okay. Well. Hmm. Holy crap, where did that come from? It's a power cell. Fully charged, no less. We'd better put that in the suit. I would say if we had two, and... No way. They're just teleporting in. It must be the help of the alien. So it does want us to find it. Oh, thank goodness for you, alien. They'll never know. So anyway, let's look at Cyclops upgrades. Gonna need plastilingot, which means first we vital signs stabilizing. It's not like I was mortally wounded, I was hungry. Some things you need to learn, computer. Okay, the Scion power cell is still 100% powered. So, and put this empty one away. And we are going to... I'm not taking this sub out there to be chewed up by that dragon, but I will make the ingot. If I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course I'm one short. Why not? Okay. We can fix this by going back into the sub and getting the suit, which we keep forgetting is in here. This episode isn't a disaster, it's an unexpected adventure. What is that? Oh, it's a fish. Okay. That jerk just ate that poor fish. Just need one piece of titanium. That's enough for me. Okay. We got one. No, it's the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. And then I think we need lithium? A couple of them? Titanium ingot. Plasteel ingot. Steam 1 lithium. Okay. And we need that kyanite, I forgot. Okay, be difficult like that. We need the depth module. That's back in engineering. How are those batteries doing? Doing good so far. Alright, this other side. This is power management with JT. Now we run. Run, 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 run. Now we run, 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 run. And now we can go to 1700 meters. Question is, do I want to? You know what? We'll save. Actually, yeah, we do. We'll save anyway. Well, why didn't you open before? I didn't want to do this on the one power cell, but we's gonna. Why aren't you moving ahead slow? I know there's room. Why aren't you moving? Yeah, this thing is stuck. Oh, speaking of stuck, hello. Why does nothing work? We're moving. We're not moving. Is this where it's supposed to stop? We'll find out. After we go back to the engine and power down. That's going to be the end of this disastrous episode once we find out where we're supposed to go down that big hole. Now that we have our new depth modules. Why the sub is stuck, I have no clue. I was going to go down with the sub, which I have a feeling we're going to be regretting not doing. Oh, hush, Sea Dragon, we all know you're there now. And down we go. Ooh. This was crushing depth before, so we at least know we are somewhere new. I think this was crushing depth. I think. Now that looks alien to me. Are those robot? Oh, hello. It's the thing. I am what you seek, want to help you. It says. This planet has robots. Adorable. Okay, we're inside. Blue tablet. Here you go. Power goes off. Save, because who the heck knows what's in here, except the sea dragon's foot. Oh my goodness. What the heck was that? Is he intended to be in here? I think he is. Basically, they were trying to hatch the Sea Emperor's eggs. They failed. Live specimens of the bacteria were released, so they were ordering evacuation. Long story short, we jump out of our suit here and an ion cube fabricator, which of course they don't give us the blueprints to. Wouldn't that be nice? Actually, we need our suit. We do need our suit. Man, it spooks me every time. I guess this thing is tame? Okay, we got 3 ion cubes out of that. We have lots of directions we could go here. Oh, it's a gateway. I've only got 1 purple tablet, so I want to make sure. Well, I know what you're about. You like to hang on to me. I think it is making another ion cube for us. Wow. Okay, what do you take? Another blue tablet. I only have 1. I only had the 1. What have we got going on here? Alien technology. It's a translation device. There are a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. So, it apparently learned ancient Earth languages from monitoring a television channel. I'm gonna guess. Unusual box. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. I would think so. Empty case. You know what? I think it's attacking the suit. Yeah, it's really attacking the suit. Oh my. Now, why are we back in that situation of not moving around in these places? I think I can. For some reason, the prawn suit, the exosuit, does not get along with these alien bases at all. Seemed to initially, but not after. But with luck, it will hold up while we scan here. Crescent artifact. It's a tracking implant. It was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. No data on the subject. Alien object. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been fundamental building block of the aliens' technology or even of the aliens themselves. So they're telling us maybe the aliens were part machine. Now how the heck did it pick it up? That is not a toy. Bad Leviathan. Another gateway. It's one of those things on it. Oh, I'm at my wit's end, you guys. My wit's end. We need another blue tablet, and I'm really running late on this episode. I should be getting ready for bed. Here's another room full of biological archives storing more than 40 indigenous eggs in various states of development. I bet you somewhere in here there's a cuttlefish egg. I bet. I wouldn't be surprised. Because there are 5 cuttlefish eggs in the game, and if this is the place to find an egg, where are you, cuttlefish? I'm here to rescue you from the aliens. Oh, there's some data. Sea Emperor Leviathan research data. Despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms filtered from the water. Lays eggs. It produces enzyme 42 within its stomach to break down food, and occasionally it also expels it into the water. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacteria, meaning the cholera infection, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. The specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggested it lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While the healthy specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. I know there's a cuttlefish egg in there. Where else would you find an egg, right? Oh, fine. I'll give up looking for now. Wonder what the heck that's an egg of. That egg isn't even in the tank. Alright, we'll leave this behind. I know there's a cuttlefish egg in there. I won't be beaten so easily, I'll return. I think the PDA is only so concerned about my health because it really wants to get off this planet too. And that's another friggin' portal. Don't tell me I was supposed to manufacture another blue tablet. It did make us another ion pyramid. I was supposed to make another blue tablet. It really... Yeah, this place must... That must be why it makes ion cubes. It's like a nexus of gateways. So it's providing us a convenient way to take our leave. One way provided us a path to a lab, organic lab. So it would stand to reason the other side would provide a route to something else. Probably won't. Oh, I'm wrong. It's a twisty tube. That's what it is. They had a nice aquarium. Inflow pipe. Oh my, I think they're peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. So not only are there peepers in there, like I thought I saw, they are expecting to be drawn down. There's a data module over there. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water being drawn in from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Informative. And no blue tablet. Oh, well, look at that. The facility has manifested a blue tablet for us. Okay, yes, I cheated that one, but it didn't give us enough of a hint, in my opinion. That we needed to go back and make more. And here's Mr. Angry out here spitting around fire. we will activate all those portals later. And it is now 10 o'clock, which means I'm going to suspensefully end the episode here. This has been JT from Legacy Art Games, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. This is a non-monetized channel. I just get a lot of reward out of knowing you guys are enjoying the videos. So with that said, I'm going to wish you guys a good night, and tune in tomorrow to find out what's through that doorway, which I cheated for you for the first time in the game to get through. Yeah, you better come back. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.